Hello, everybody. I'm Blues32, and this is Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. And I am struggling to determine whether or not I should start afresh or New Game Plus. Because when I'm playing one of these games, I want to be able to just, play it. It's just a little loud. Yeah, dang it, that does change things. Do I dare? Wait, let me check something. There. That would have been awkward. It takes so long to get everything, though. Fuck it. New Game Plus.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No
Oh, we
longer
can't
would
have that.
spirituality be their compass. But not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message.
So that's what happened to Pompeii.
Fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died. And though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected.
So, I'm not sure what their play
As for
was
the
here.
Shardbinders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, 2 survived. Jeeble, the boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin.
Why? Can't they just sacrifice her regardless of whether or not she's awake or asleep?
Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and alchemist Johannes
that's where the
set
title
forth for
comes
the
from.
accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
In case you're not aware, this is basically Castlevania.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
I really changed how she looked. Oh well.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It's a little forgiving.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
Yeah, I'd like to see you
But
try.
I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
I'm pretty well equipped as is. A holy sword that answers to its master's will. Demon Horn accessories, coordination gown. Believe this gives me infinite magic. Increase the rate of drops. And then there's the shards. These here shards, if you upgrade them to the max, they become innate abilities that just are always on. So I can see invisible walls, I can drain some health, I can move underwater quickly, I can regenerate. Not sure if I finished it though. Like this. I'm not sure if I have... Yeah, I haven't upgraded that. Well, or that. There's still a little work yet to do. But moving on.
Good. You're
A
prepared.
knife and kung
The
fu
next
shoes.
order of business is to...
Ew.
I'll take care of it.
Is that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded
I'm pretty
in your
sure
body.
I'm aware.
The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
Although for now, they look like great
I
tattoos.
thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
Yeah, I'll be
I know
doing
my
that.
body's limits better than anyone. And I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
I will be pushing myself.
How did they get inside?
Same way that one did, I guess.
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them. This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
I think this is perhaps how they got onto the ship. They just climbed onto it. Yeah, those will always come back when you restart, when you New Game Plus, so there is basically no limit to how much health and magic you can get. Studies have found the existence of the following attributes: slash, thrust, strike, fire, ice, thunder, light, dark, poison, curse, stone. Good to know. A little slow on that, weren't you? Forgot I had that. Just fill me up with them crystals. That's a nice touch. Out of the way, out of the way. Ouch. I love going fast like that. Trying to remember the buttons there. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do 2 videos today. I will make the first one, this one, available for public viewing. If you watch it and comment before tomorrow that you would prefer me to start from scratch, I will do so. But you have to comment. Canned drools, it's disturbing. I guess I should use a whip. In Curse of the Moon, which is sort of a sequel? Or, no, it's not a sequel, it's a, basically a alternate universe version of this game. Which is basically what you get if you took this and turned it into, Castlevania 3. got a little something on your face.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
If not a little worse.
No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've...
That seems a bit of an excessive response.
Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me... Our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Stop listening to her and don't think about anything she just said.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me.
I don't think I need to do that. I can think I just kill you
You
now.
have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell.
You have no idea how many of those
If
I already
you can
have.
still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen.
I doubt that.
Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Jeeble, wait!
Which mouth is roaring at me?
Congratulations!
Alright, that was a bit cheap. But... I don't care.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Bloodstained.
Colonel.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
Probably.
It moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
Then why did you have to question whether or not the demons did this?
Thank you, Miriam.
I'm sorry,
I
have
know
we
who I
met?
am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominic.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
Okay, so it just went on despite the fact that the text was over?
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger. But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well.
Now I need to be careful to see if they keep talking.
I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the Church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
Yeah, I don't think you could.
You don't have to. I gave Jebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
No.
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
You shall be silent, small child.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
No!
Anne.
What a lovely name. Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way.
I'll get there before you.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Which is odd, because there's no door in the other leading the other direction.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
Kind of is.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
Okay.
I will.
God, they do it too. Just got finished with Jump Force, and they turn around and walk away that same way. They slowly turn, and then they start walking. I was trying to see if I could walk, but no, that's not something Miriam knows how to do. Alright, as I said, I want to hear whether or not you want me to continue this as I'm doing it now, or if you want me to start afresh. If you want me to start afresh, I will get back to this point. Off camera. And I think for the next video, instead of progressing further, I will look at some of the extra modes. I am Blues32. This is Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.